Hello everyone and welcome to the last episode of the Idiotic Ultimara plays Europa Universalis as Castille, which is now Spain. This is an epilogue, and if you don't want to watch, I can understand. I am literally going to be reading all of this shit. I'll be breaking down most of it. But this is pretty much what each of our rulers has done throughout their time as ruler. Basically it tells you how well I have done myself. So let's start. King Enrique III campaigned in the epic Castilian reconquest of Almeria, and our armies were successful. The most decisive battle of the war was when 14,018 men, led by the Castilian Francisco Núñez de Balboa, were almost unscathed, attacking the 10,000 strong men Moroccan army, led by Abu Said Uthman III Marinade, who suffered some losses. The successful Castilian intervention lasted for 2 years. The most decisive battle of the war was when 19,520 men, led by the Castilian Ramiro de Toledo, suffered some losses, attacking the 15,000 men strong Portuguese army. That should probably strong men. No. Yeah, that's about right, actually. Men strong Portuguese army. 15,000 strong Portuguese army. Yeah. Who suffered some losses. Enrique III wisely did pass Blasphemy Act. Enrique III followed the advice of the court and sent a delegate to the Pope, which proved to be useless eventually. Enrique III decided to send delegates to the Pope, another one. We sent another one to the Pope and another one to the Pope. The reign of Enrique III saw the provinces of Navarra, Almeria, Granada, Gibraltar, Porto, Braganza, Tangier, Melilla, and Tropcal, Fez, and Ceuta gained. So he gained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 provinces under thus one king we gained. Pretty good for like 40 years of rule. No, not even 40 years. It was 39 years of rule. Just under 40 years, actually. Just under 40 years of rule, gaining 11 provinces. Pretty good. Alfonso XII. The short Hungarian reconquest of Banat ended after 2 years, resulting in status quo. The most decisive battle of the war was when 7,240 men, led by Brandenburgian Frederick I von Hesse-Kassel, suffered some losses, attacking the 13,118 men strong Lithuanian army, who suffered some losses. King Alfonso XII took part in the long Castilian crusade against Morocco, and our armies were triumphant. Historians talk about how the Castilian, fought Algerian in the Battle of Figwig, led by the Castilian Ramiro de Toledo, were almost unscathed, fighting 10,573 men strong Algerian army, led by Mustafa Benzai, who suffered some losses. The minor Castilian Aragonese War of Honour ended after only 1 year, resulting in success for the Castilians. What decided the war was the Battle of Barcelona, when 4,750 Castilians fought the 3,000 men strong Aragonese army, led by Juan II de Arago, who suffered some losses. King Alfonso XII fought in the short French War for the Castilian throne, and our armies were a disaster. This was probably, we've only lost a few wars, and this was one of the worst. The most decisive battle of the war was when 34,000 men, led by the French Maurice de Beauharnais, suffered some losses attacking the 18,004 men strong Castilian army, who also suffered some losses. The unsuccessful Portuguese reconquest of Porto lasted for about 2 years. The war was practically decided when Alfonso V de Aviz fought Fernando de la Cerda in the Battle of Caceres. 6,000 Portuguese soldiers suffered some losses while fighting the 13,000 Castilian soldiers who also suffered some losses. The short Teutonic Castilian punitive war ended after 3 years, resulting in status quo. I don't think this Teutonic order could even attack us. The most decisive battle of the war was when 7,000 men, led by the Teutonic order, Teutonic Heinrich V, suffered some losses attacking the 12,217 men, Castilian men, led by Alfonso de la Vega, who suffered some losses. King Alfonso XII took part in the epic Dutch-Castilian punitive war, and our armies were competent. It was a status quo. Historians talk about how the Dutch fought Castilian in the Battle of Melilla, led by the Dutch Heinrich IV von Schweidenberg. Schweidenberg? I think that would be Schudenberg. It might be Schudenberg. Led most of their forces fighting the 12,290 men strong Castilian army, led by Fernando de la Cerda, who suffered some losses. Of course, you're always going to suffer some losses, so I don't know why it says who suffered some losses. Does it really say heavy losses, even if you lose a fucking shit ton? The triumphant Moroccan reconquest of Tangier lasted for only 1 year. The most decisive battle of the war was when 3,000 men, led by the Moroccan Hisham I Saleh, lost most of their forces attacking the 8,550 men strong Castilian army, who suffered some losses. On the 14th of January 1446, the infidels of Rio de Oro embraced the one true faith. On the 25th of February 1452, the infidels of the Azores embraced the one true faith. On the 27th of August 1453, the infidels of the Canarias embraced the one true faith. On the 13th of May 1454, the infidels of Madeira embraced the one true faith. On the 26th of March 1457, the infidels of Kuwait embraced the one true faith. On the 22nd of February 1462, the infidels of Beothuk embraced the one true faith, which is Catholicism in this game. On the 20th of September 1462, the infidels of Arguel, or arguing with everyone, embraced the one true faith. On the 18th of February 1464, the infidels of Cape Verde embraced the one true faith. Yeah. I told you this was going to be a while. The Noble Republic was gloriously instituted by Alfonso XII. It doesn't even tell me that the Empire was instituted by Alfonso XII. Alfonso XII wisely did adopt imperial administration. Alfonso XII saw the provinces of Aragon, Valencia, Beira, Alentejo, Algarve, Tlemcen, Marrakesh, Safi, Figwig, Ifni, Sus, Atlas, Ores, Canarias, the Azores, Madeira, Beothuk, Cape Verde, Rio de Oro, arguing with everyone, Kuwait, we're on 21 now, Alicante, and Ribatejo gained 23 provinces there. During his reign, we lost Vizcaya, Navarra, and Burgos. Lost 3, gained 23. That's a win. That's a complete win. So we gained 20 provinces in 37 years. To me, that's fucking win. God damn right, that's a win. It is not the most we gained. We gained a lot towards the end, especially here. Yeah, if you're bored of this, skip ahead. I am pretty bored myself of it, but it's fun. Alonso de Villena. These are when I started nominating my successors. The unsuccessful Second War of Scottish Aggression. These were unsuccessful on my behalf, like I white pieced out. They weren't actually unsuccessful on the Scottish behalf, although Scotland became dead at the end of last season, at the end of this series, and I am very tempted to play as Scotland. Gods, I kind of want to take over England. Second War of Scottish Aggression lasted for 3 years. An important event of the war was Battle of Lancashire, where the Scottish forces, led by James II, James Stewart attacked Edward Lancaster and his English forces, the 16,000 men strong 16,000 strong Scottish army suffered some losses, and 9,000 English defenders suffered also some losses. Prince Alonso de Villena was involved in the brief Third War of the Scottish Aggression, and our armies were competent. The war was practically decided when James Stewart fought George Lancaster. So this is like George Lancaster is Edward Lancaster's relative, and James beat the shit out of him again. Another Lancaster. Well done, James. In the Battle of Oxford, 13,000 Scottish soldiers suffered some losses while fighting the 10,000 English soldiers who also suffered some losses. The unsuccessful Castilian crusade against Mali lasted for 7 years. It was a long war against the first time I attacked Mali, I think. It doesn't tell me what I fight for the Algerians. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the Moroccans that fought, and Algiers ended up attacking me, and yeah, it got annoyed. But the reason why this took so long was because the Mamluks were involved, and the Mamluks were a pain in the fucking ass. Lasted for 7 years. The war was practically decided when Enrique de Lieva fought Abdul Rahman the First Modoba in the Battle of Guba, or Gabu, or whatever. 10,000 Castilian soldiers suffered some losses while fighting the 14,000 Malian soldiers who also suffered some losses. On the 17th of August 1470, Trarza embraced Catholicism. On the 14th of July 1473, Fernando Po embraced Catholicism. On the 19th of July 1473, Bermuda embraced Catholicism. On the 19th of July 1473, Bermuda blah blah. On the 11th of November 1486, that's a huge time difference, 13 years, Taodina embraced Catholicism. On the 10th of March 1488, Essequiba embraced Catholicism. On the 12th of June 1488, Puerto Rico embraced Catholicism. On the 30th of June 1488, Guadeloupe embraced Catholicism. On the 16th of June 1488, Saint Bartholomew embraced Catholicism. Alonso de Villena followed the advice of the court and passed the Suffragette Bishop Act. The reign of Alonso de Villena saw the provinces of Bermuda, Puerto Rico, St. Kitts, Guadeloupe, Martinique, Essequiba, Fernando Po, Cayar, Gabu, Wolef, Futa Jalon, Twadini, and Saint Bartholomew gained. So that was 17? No, I couldn't be 17. 13. 13 more provinces. So we're on 11, 31, 46 extra provinces in the first 100 years. Yeah, and it only gets worse. The short war of the Castilian aggression ended after 4 years, resulting in conquest. The war was practically decided when Enrique de Castilla fought Carle de Arago in the Battle of Barcelona. 14,000 Castilian soldiers suffered some losses while fighting the 6,000 Aragonese soldiers who got decimated. The unsuccessful French conquest of Benin lasted for 1 year, because I peaced out, because I couldn't be fucked. What decided the war was the Battle of Benin, when 5,000 Castilian men fought 6,000 Bearnese men, led by Dapa Dangbo, and they suffered some losses. Spain was assailed in the second war of French aggression. The most decisive battle of the war was when 19,600 men, led by the French Nicholas I, Henry de Valois, were almost unscathed, attacking the 6,000 strong Lorrainian army, who pretty much got decimated. On the 4th of November 1490, Barbados embraced Catholicism. On the 13th of September 1491, Cuba embraced Catholicism. On the 24th of February 1505, St. Lucia embraced Catholicism. On the 27th of February 1505, Guyana embraced Catholicism. On the 2nd of March 1505, Dominica embraced Catholicism. On the 3rd of March 1505, 1 day later, Saint Martin embraced Catholicism. On the 3rd of March 1505, the same day, Antigua embraced Catholicism. Valerina de Aguirre followed the advice of the court and embraced the Counter-Reformation Act. That was pretty good, that one, actually. The reign of Valerina de Aguirre saw the provinces of Rosalón, Garino, Barcelona, Lisboa, the Baleares, St. Thomas, St. Martin, Antigua, Dominica, St. Lucia, Barbados, Cumana, Guado, Sierra Leone, Grain Coast, and Conian. Another 16 provinces on top of 46, which is 52, 62 provinces we're at right now. Extra. I don't know how many they start off with. Whew. Yeah, we're over halfway, fortunately. The brutal Second War of French aggression ended after 1 year, resulting in status quo. The most decisive battle of the war was when 19,600 men, led by the French Nicholas Henry de Valois, were almost unscathed, attacking the 6,000 Lorraine army, who lost most of their army. Prince Felipe Narvaez, this is Felipe Narvaez, this little blurb here, battled in the short war of the Palatine Revolution, and our armies were competent. We didn't fucking enter it. An important event of the war was the Battle of Pfalz, where the Palatine forces, led by Philip I von Brunswick-Luneburg, attacked Nicholas Henry de Champmartin and his French forces. The 5,000 strong men Palatine army was pretty much decimated while attacking 39,000 French defenders. You fucking stupid ass Palatines. What the fuck were you thinking? In the year 1528, we were shockingly assaulted. What decided the war was the Battle of Glamorgan, when 17,000 French fought the 21,000 strong English army, led by George Saunders. who suffered some losses. On the 1st of May 1517, the faithful of Grain Coast spurred the path of righteousness and converted to animist. Okay. On the 18th of April 1526, the infidels of Rio de la Plata embraced Catholicism. On the 19th of September 1526, Maracaibo embraced Catholicism. On the 7th of February 1527, St. Helena embraced Catholicism. During his reign, the provinces of Rio de la Plata, Maracaibo, and St. Helena were gained. And we lost Grain Coast. So we lost 1, gained 3, so let's gain 2. There's only gained 2, so that is what, 62, 64. This guy did very little. Felipe Nervies. I think this is one of the times when I was just like, I want to get rid of all my infamy, which I did eventually. Domenico de Ojeda, Prince Domenico de Ojeda, which is actually our last prince. So this is the last guy. Participated in the brutal Second Castilian Crusade against Mali, and their armies were fucking awesome. What decided the war was the Battle of Timbuktu, and pretty much every other fucking battle that I had against them, when 8,190 Castilian men fought 6,797 Malian men, led by Abdal Rahman II of Askia, who lost pretty much all of his forces. The unsuccessful French reconquest of the Finistère lasted 10 fucking years. What decided the war was the Battle of Glamorgan, when 17,000 French fought the 21,000 English, led by George Saunders, another Saunders, who suffered some losses. The brutal Castilian conquest of Maya ended after 5 years, resulting in conquest. We decimated the Mayans. Took a little bit of time, but we decimated them eventually. The war was practically decided when Bertrand Coronada fought, oh my god, Nohochagsham Baka in the Battle of Petén. 7,160 Castilian soldiers suffered some losses while fighting 13,000 Mayan soldiers, which we won, by the way. 7,000 versus 13,000. We won. Yeah. I could have done 4 against 13. The successful Castilian conquest of Zapotec lasted for less than 1 year. I would say it lasted like a couple of months. And the same with the conquest of Aztecs, which both resulted in success. Prince Domenico de Ojeda fought in the brutal Third Castilian Crusade against Mali, and their armies were victorious. Oh yeah, this is when we finally annexed the Malians, and their armies were victorious. What decided the war was the Battle of Bambouk, when 7,000 Castilian fought the 5,000 strong Malian army, led by Abdullah Rahman II of Askia, again, who lost most of their forces. The brutal Danish reconquest of Halogaland ended after 3 years, resulting in status quo. The most decisive battle of the war was when 8,000 men, led by the Danish Maximilian Due, lost most of their forces attacking 9,000 Finnish strong men, led by, oh, I can't even read that, Vadamoyanden Red. I'm never gonna finish, fucker. Who were almost unscathed. On the 19th of May 1532, the infidels of Cayenne embraced Catholicism. On the 23rd of May 1532, the Demerara embraced Catholicism. On the 23rd of May 1532, Suriname embraced Catholicism. On the 18th of April 1533, the Grain Coast embraced Catholicism. On the 27th of May 1534, Taquamcook embraced Catholicism. on the 1st of August 1535, the Grain Coast changed to animist. I didn't actually know that. On the 18th of December 1535, the Magdalenans changed to Catholicism. On the 7th of June 1536, the morons were changed to Catholicism. Domingo de Ogido wisely made the decision to declare a statute of monopolies. The reign of Domingo de Ogido saw the provinces of what were we on? 64. Moron, Le Calle, Tortuga, Barajonas, Demerara, Suriname, Cayenne, Chocolate, Antiquio, Cartagena, Magdalena, Caracas, Panama, Charotega, Mosquitoes, Peoples, Honduras, Guatemala, Petén, Belize, 21, Zapotec, Campeche, Yucatan, Mixtec, Totonicapán, Zapotec, Tlaxcala, Tarasco, Mexico, Huastec, 31, Tacomcuc, Quespec, Stadacola, Atikamekw, Enu, Labradoodle, Bambuk, Bure, Segu, Wazuju, 41, Masina, Timbuktu, Jenny, and Kubasai. That is 44 more provinces. During his reign, we lost Grain Coast. 43 more provinces. We gained 109 provinces while we were Castille. Eventually we became Spain. And it doesn't actually tell you that. I'll be right back. The reason I said I'll be right back was because I was changing the world map. Yeah. They were at war with Sweden and France. No one was there yet. England was doing well at the end. Algiers was doing well. Mamluks were doing really well. Well, not really well. They were losing ground and gaining ground, losing ground and gaining ground. Blah blah blah. Constantly like that. I loved it when Tripoli was like, Raffle, you don't go to war with people. I'm gonna war with you. What the fuck? That really pissed me off. They were like, haha, no, shut the fuck up. Falklands were here. Easily get to there from there. Sicily managed to actually colonize somewhere, which is very surprising and very well done on their behalf. Britain is pretty much just all over the fucking place. Still, France has conquered some of it. England has conquered all of it. Brabant has conquered some of it, which is pretty big. Pretty well done, actually. France is pretty fucking big. They have conquered a lot of Europe. Like me, I've conquered here. I just went, fuck Europe, take America, and Africa. Well, I could have, like, yeah. I could have done many things. Like, come over here. Like, where no one is. Killed all these fuckers. Which would have been pretty easy. And do. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how far you can get into this game. Holy crap, Korea. What the fuck? They start there. Rum dum 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 dum. Dum dum dum. Jesus Christ. Well done. Big battle in here. That might be useful to try. Try here. It would be fun, I think. Shinto. Don't know what that gets you, but yeah, it might actually be quite fun to be one of the Japanese cultures. Pretty much everything else looks about the same. Ooh, India looks really well done. Like, one place has taken over most of India. Pretty good. The Mamluks are pretty big. Swahili's been destroyed. The Mamluks, I didn't even realize they were down here. Oman, Najd, Algerian, Iraq. Oh. Oh. Algiers is all over here too. Oh, or Algeria is all the way over here as well. The Mughals, don't even know who the fuck they are. Kazakh, Siberia, or Sibir, Golden Horde is still at war with pretty much everyone, but they're still surviving. God damn, I'm really surprised they're still surviving. Polotsk, Poland looks like, oh no, it's not dead. It's pretty much dead though. Yeah, so that's the world map. That's what it looks like now. I don't know, again, I don't fully understand the world map. I guess I'll have to start playing as more than just the European countries. I am going to be playing as one of these countries eventually. Not the Mamluks. Fuck the Mamluks. Like Adal. Yeah, like, there's a lot in this game that could be, well, they'll be improving it hopefully in EU4. Oh, so many fucking provinces. Like, at the end of that, it was getting stupid. I was starting to go, too many fucking provinces, can't control them all. Raffle. Can't do shit. I love how monsters, all the way over here, they've lost all their ground in Ireland, but they're like, Raffle, I'll go over here. Haha. You can't get me now. Fuck you. So good. So funny. But they can't go anywhere other than there or something. But so funny. It's like, yay! Yeah. It looks very different from, say, what is it? So that is 1547. So say 1508, increase it by 4 years. Spain should have all that by now. But look at this. Look at Spain here. It's like all over the fucking place. But again, very well done. How the fuck did they do that? How the fuck? There's no fucking way I can do that. Holy crap. Wait a minute. The Incans are pretty fucking big at that point, though. Pretty fucking dead too. Yeah, they could easily get that big then. You just go nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. What the fuck? Really? What the fuck? Portuguese landed there. So this is what it looks like. This is what it should look like. So the Ottomans should pretty much have taken over all of the Mamluks. Tripoli should still be around up here. So Songhai should be there. Mali should be there. Morocco should be, like, I know I don't have that much land in America. Not this much land. Anyway, but I have land up here. And I have all of this fucking land. All of it. No one else fucking does. Yeah, doesn't look like anyone does. And yeah, that should still stay the same. Korea did a hell of a job on Manchu. But yeah, yeah, it was this so far. This was actually a lot of fun. I did enjoy it. Scotland should still be around. But they always stay at war. It's great. And these two guys. Yeah, these two guys should pretty much stay at war all the time. Revolution fronts. Spain. At that time, I did not realize how big it was. Holy crap. What the fuck? Oh my god, Spain is huge. I didn't actually realize Spain colonized that much of fucking America. Ooh, what's this? Russia. Wait, what? What? Is that Alaska or something? What? I didn't know Russia had any of... Russia! Nub 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 nub. I take up half the fucking world. Nub nub nub. But you can say that about Spain. Holy crap. Britain has the better part of America. Well, actually, USA has the better part of America. But holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy fucking crap. I didn't realize how big the fucking... Oh my god, how big they are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How the fuck did they even get that big? What the fuck? Spanish South America. Spanish North America. Holy crap. Anyway, it was actually a lot of fun, this thing. I will probably try it again. I don't know how... Holy crap. Technically, USA should lose. Like, really. They should fucking lose. But they don't. No idea how. They don't lose. Russia isn't there yet. There's loads of dots around the place. France is actually here, but they don't do anything useful. They're just trolling. And the Netherlands is over here, but Spain kicks everyone's ass. Holy crap. Just holy crap. Anyway, that is it for this series. Unless you want to see me continue to play more Europa Universalis 3 as Spain. I will be playing more Europa Universalis 3, but I don't know when. And yeah, after this, I think I should go play the last remnant. It's been a very long time. So have fun, everyone, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.